Okay, so everyone has pretty much heard of goal setting, and I have used goal setting to various degrees of success, but it wasn't until I started reward setting that I actually began to really feel that my goals were attainable. So as 2018 kicked off, I set some goals for the year. Many of them have looked like goals that I've set in the past. Fitness goals, personal goals, finance goals, artistic pursuits, and I realized that I was looking at the same list of goals from the year before, and the year before that. It hit me all at once. As good as I was at goal setting, I was really bad at setting a plan to achieve them. The inherent value that I would get from actually achieving the goals was great, but I realized it wasn't enough to keep me motivated when times got really hard. So as an example, let's briefly go into my decade-long pursuit of getting a six-pack. I knew that as I worked toward this goal, I would gain flexibility and my overall sense of well-being would increase. I might even become sexy. All great reasons to stick to that goal, so why is it that I made great progress only to fall flat or flabby year after year after year? I started to look at the ways that I was rewarding myself as I started to try to achieve my goals, and it hit me. I was terrible at rewarding myself. It's not that I wasn't rewarding myself, kind of. It's just that my rewards were poorly timed, too little, or were just absolutely inappropriate for the goal that I was trying to reach. I call this the pizza precedent. I would work out really hard for an extended period of time. The initial motivation would get me to this breaking point where I would realize, you know what? I think it's about time you deserve an award. You think? Yes, I do. But what? Like a pizza day? Ice cream? A day off from exercising? I don't know. But you definitely deserve a reward. What was the right reward? I had no idea the right way to reward myself. I had never planned any of this, so it was always a sporadic choice triggered by an impulse instead of reaching a benchmark goal on the way towards a larger goal. And I usually defaulted to pizza. After eating that pizza, I felt awful. After eating the pizza, I would feel a sense of dread. Knowing that I was going to have to go through everything that I had just done again in order to get another pizza made me feel terrible. The pizza precedent. It's a terrible reward, but it's a great example because it touches on a couple common mistakes in reward setting. Mistake number one, terrible timing. I think that this is probably the most common mistake. For about a month, I had dieted and exercised my ass off. Literally, the pounds were falling off my ass. I definitely deserved a reward for all the work I did, but I probably deserved it like 2 weeks ago, or maybe even less. By not allowing myself to have a reward early on in my quest for a six-pack, I was setting a subconscious precedent that I was only allowed to have a reward after all that time, like a month. And look, when you're first starting, it might be really easy to go a month without having a reward because the motivation to do it is still really fresh. But as motivation dwindles, as it always does, going those same distances becomes really difficult, physically and mentally. Mistake number two, the reward is contrary to the goal. Eating a whole pizza for working out is like totally nonsensical. You don't work out so you can eat pizza, you work out so you can be healthy. And pizza doesn't really fall in line with that. So if you're trying to achieve fitness, the rewards you set for achieving your goals should have something to do with fitness. The reward should keep you motivated in moving towards that goal. Eating pizza made me feel like garbage. And then I was struggling to overcome the physical impact it had on me and the subconscious precedent that I had to do all that work again just to have another pizza that would make me feel terrible. Awful reward. A good reward would be something like allowing yourself to subscribe to Spotify so you can make nice workout playlists, or buying yourself new workout clothes or shoes or something like that. Something that's gonna keep you motivated as the weeks go on. And don't freak out, you can still have pizza. I will get to that later. Mistake number three, impulsive rewards. When I decided to get pizza, it's true, I was totally deserving of a reward. but it came as an impulse instead of related to a goal. If from the beginning I had said, you know what, after my first 5 workouts, I am going to go to the store and buy myself a box of protein cookies, that would have been awesome. I could have made the decision to reward a much more healthy process for my ultimate goals. Which leads me to mistake number 4. Not pre-planning your rewards in accordance with your goals. When you're doing your goal setting, break down your larger goal into smaller chunks. I have a goal to reach 30,000 subscribers by the end of the year with a reward to buy a professional camera. But there are milestones along the way, such as complete the 10 videos in 10 days challenge, which I'm literally doing right now. As you move along your quest for larger goals, set benchmarks that you'll meet along the way. Make them in advance. Oh my God. How? Reward setting is incredibly difficult. It's way harder than goal setting. After watching this video, you might decide on a way that works better for you, but I wanted to share with you what I do just to help get you started. Step 1, set your lifetime goals. This is a little confusing, so just pay attention. You need to create 3 tiers for your lifetime goals. Name them things that make sense to you, that inspire you, or are just funny. My lifetime goal bottom tier is called Jester, the next one up is called Artist, and the one above that is called Creator. Yes, Jester has a positive connotation to me, but you could call yours like Bat Boy, Bat Guy, and Batman. Just make it something fun. So your lowest tier, the Bat Boy, is for goals that are probably going to take at least a year of work. Becoming fluent in Japanese is one of mine. These are also goals that mainly just affect you. The next tier up, Bat Guy, is for goals that you don't exactly have a lot of control over. I shamelessly have been nominated for an Academy Award and win it if you're lucky on mine, but yours might have win the Nobel Prize for Literature, or win the Super Bowl, I don't know. Just keep it specific. And then your next tier up, the Batman tier, are for all the goals you have that are going to help people in some way. One of mine is produce an animated television show for children that teaches them to find joy and excitement in discovering life. Yours might be open a nonprofit hospital in Africa. It's something that's gonna help people in a big way. Step 2, break those goals down into yearly, monthly, bi-weekly, and daily to-do lists. Then you're gonna rate those on difficulty. This is what's gonna help you set the proper reward. Every morning, I make a daily list and then I give it a rating of 1 to 10 on difficulty. I set my bi-weekly goals on a scale of 10 to 100. My monthly goals are set on a scale of 1,000 to 10,000, and yearly, 10,000 to 100,000 difficulty. So basically everything stays in a 1 to 10 scale, but you add an extra 0 to help you understand the time frame in which you want to accomplish that goal. Step 3, reward setting. This is the most difficult part. Your rewards need to be properly timed, motivating, not too small, not too big, and appropriate for the goal. It is so important that you do it. We know what we want, but we second guess what we deserve. Let's say you have a monthly goal to lose 10 pounds, and you give it a monthly rating of 5 out of 10, which would be a 5,000 point monthly goal. You need to pick a reward that's equal to 5,000 points. For me, that would be something like a delicious sushi dinner at a nice restaurant, or maybe a new pair of running shoes. The main thing is just making sure that the reward fits the goal. Experiment with your reward setting. It's tough. At least it is for me. But this has been working awesome, so I know that there's definitely some merit. Finally, and most importantly, reward yourself every single day. Surviving is an accomplishment. Have some ritual that you can do at the end of every day that commemorates your efforts, large or small. They shouldn't cost much, if anything. Something like watch TV for an hour or have a banana are great daily survival rewards. And that is how I have been setting my rewards. Whew. So I hope that was really helpful to everyone. Let me know in the comments what you think of all that, and if you like this content, subscribe to my channel. I may have set a monthly goal of getting 1,000 subscribers with a reward of having a massage, so I would love it if you could make that happen. This video is part of my 10 videos in 10 days challenge. For more information on that, I'll have a link in the description to my blog post talking about all that fun stuff. Other than that, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Oh, yeah, you were wondering about how to eat pizza. So, pizza for fitness doesn't really make sense, but let's say you meet a financial goal, or you achieve some great artistic pursuit that you wanted to do. Throw yourself a pizza party. That's how you do it.